Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is MaximusBlack.
And I am way more at ease now than I was about 15 minutes ago.
And we're bringing you guys another normal game sent in by the fans at LAGTV.
Absolutely. www.lag.tv. That is our website. Go register and send us your games. Mr. MaximusBlack. Yep. Hit me up with the sound of a 40-minute rant. That happened.
For 40 minutes.
That rant was borderline unprofessional.
Well, it's okay.
To be fair, you get what you get when you're not dealing with professionals to begin with. Down here in the bottom left position, we are looking at Silver, the red Protoss, and over on the right-hand side, we are looking at HeroX, the 10th hero. The first 9 died.
Nice.
F infestors.
I see what you did there.
This must be a very recent game. If only because... Okay,
you're a muta bitch.
Wow, these people getting ragey up in here. Must be a recent... I don't know why recently, because the infestors... I mean, was that in the patch? That happened, right? The infestor patch? I don't understand why people were so upset about that. First of all, I don't think the thing that happened in the patch is really going to affect anything but the top 0.2% of the Starcraft playing community. Because really, a reduction in range from 9 to 8.
Yeah,
in the grand scheme of things,
a 1 reduction. You know, it is something for sure. Infestors do have to get a little bit closer now, so they can be hit a little bit better. In fact, I was watching the NASL Grand Finals, I do believe it was, and Hero versus Violet, and. There was a point where the infestors had to get a little bit closer, and Hero hit some force fields and blocked them all. Now, there was the argument, is that because he needs to get a bit closer to hit those fungals off, or was that going to happen regardless? Who knows? I think it's too early to really tell how big of an effect, if any.
I like.
Obviously, there is an effect, but
for like I said, it will only affect a very small percentage of people.
I agree.
But what I do like about the fix, and what I like about what Blizzard said about it, is that they just want to edge people away from using so many infestors, because Zerg lately has definitely leaned on them significantly in basically every matchup.
Yeah, I agree. And the thing is with infestors is Zerg needs them. They have to have infestors. Without infestors, Zerg is way underpowered.
Yeah.
And that's fine, and they almost need the abilities that they have currently. But the problem is when they are abused, they become too strong.
Too strong.
Not so much in the lower leagues, even in the mid leagues. But when you get at the very top level of play, and you got guys that don't make mistakes, and I've talked to a number of pro Zerg players. And they will say the same thing. They're not going to say that they're overpowered, but in the right hands, oh boy,
they get dangerous, right?
They get dangerous,
and that's what I really mean by that. At the end of the day, is that the range change really only affects the people who are those people that you were just talking about. The people who are, in terms of infestor micro and usability, are at the top of the food chain. You know, if you're in platinum or diamond or below that. You might see it affect masters a bit here and there, but really, you're not going to really suddenly have a giant revelation of, oh, well, thank God for no infestors anymore. Like, that's not going to happen. But I think it was definitely a necessary change, because really, I mean, if anything, it was good for the variability of gameplay that Zerg has to use now, instead of just leaning entirely on infestors and whatnot. It actually opens them up to have to use some other tactics. But I guess we'll have to really wait and see just how much over a period of time.
Nobody likes getting their race nerfed. Nobody likes that shit.
No.
And I'm not just saying that because I play Protoss, and I know how important infestors are to Zerg, but you know, I like that Blizzard did something.
Absolutely.
And just see where it goes, because you don't want to just, you know, take away 2 range from an infestor.
No.
Because then you're going
to see it everywhere.
Then you're going to see a problem.
Yeah.
But I think that the direction that they took was necessary, and you know what? Even I was proud to see that even the Zerg players were pretty accepting of it. Yeah, you know what? That's a good nerf.
That's a good nerf.
A good nerf.
Nerf. And that's when you know when it's sorely needed, when even the people of that race are saying, yeah,
No, it's good.
Yeah, we could go for that.
It was a good patch.
Oh, Silver is pissed right now for some reason.
Forgot how to play Zerg.
Forgot how to play Zerg. That's a problem. When you're up against said race, forgetting how to play against them can be an issue.
Yeah. So right now, Hero sitting on 35 drones to the 22 probes. Protoss obviously still on one base and, pardon me, heavily supply blocked, and he's just going to run up the ramp with 3 Zealots and 2 Stalkers. Are you nuts?
Yes, he is. He's completely crazy because he's going to lose all of this essentially.
Wonderful.
All of those zealots are going to go down. Almost said zealots. Almost went back to 1998 there for a moment.
Oh, it called them zealots.
Yeah, almost did it. The zealots are down. The stalker is caught now as well, and now he's in a real big amount of trouble as we have a 57 to 26 food count.
Well, and
most of that's drones.
Fortunately for Silver, he's no longer supply block.
Well, that's good. He opens them up to actually get some useful units like
sentries. He still hasn't built any more pylons. He got the Nexus down here, which was.
Well, he made that observation that he totally forgot how to play Zerg, and that you pretty much always need to forge fast expand. You don't one base. Unless you see.
You can do a one gate expand. As a Protoss, but one basing a Zerg, unless you're seeing an all-in
or something, you don't know.
You don't do it.
And
obviously, this isn't a super high level.
No,
game,
this is either I think the 2 that we downloaded this week, because some people were like, "Why are we only thinking Diamond and Master?" Even though there was never a Masters game, Diamond and Platinum. I wanted to see some like real low level shit so you guys can talk about random stuff. So let's talk about.
I have nothing right now.
I've got nothing right now.
I've been sucked dry already from this night.
Yeah, that's true. We've already pretty much run it dry with the rant cast that we just accomplished. But really, yeah, no, I think this is in and around gold or something like that. We got the Spore Crawler going down, 2 Spore Crawlers going down, lots of probies being transferred. All of this noobish stuff happening right now as we see some more. I believe there were sentries being warped in. He's now got. 4 of them. That's a solid number to have.
Yeah, RoboBay just finished up for him, so looks like he's going to be going into Colossus Tech. Still really nothing here from Hero. He's just building up a bunch of units. He is supply blocked, but about to be unsupply blocked. 3 Overlords are about to hatch out. Still, the Zerg on 2 gas. No gases yet down at his natural. He does have layer tech, so I don't know if he's planning on going mutas. If he was going to go muta, he would have wanted to get these gases already. So it looks like he just might be grabbing upgrades and then just doing a Ling Roach push. That's what it looks like.
And you know what? When your opponent has failed to run with the Forge Fast Expand for such a long period of time, that's going to work really hard. In fact, HeroX is about to stick the penis of the first 9 heroes that he's scavenged.
Is he going to hit the force fields? Oh. He actually could have got up there with those Lings.
I don't even have the energy to finish that analogy.
Just don't.
I don't have it. He's just going to die here.
Oh, so he got some decent force fields getting those roaches out. It'd be nice if he put these roaches down here in the low ground to be able to attack up there, but it doesn't really matter. The Lings are just going to overrun all the units here.
That's a whole lot of GG.
And the roaches are about to bust through the ramp of Silver. All of the probes, the natural, are going down.
Everything is dying right now.
And this is pretty much it. One giraffe. Oh, no, it's not even a giraffe, an immortal. Going to hatch out, and he just said shit.
Ooh.
Sour. Left the game. Well, that was very eventful.
Yeah, that was incredibly eventful. Let me quickly think of a pun to go with this game to at least give it something. It looks like silver. I'm gonna get you to do the yeah.
Oh God, I can't do these things.
Okay, it's all right. All right, you ready?
All right.
Prepare yourself. All right.
Yep.
It looks like silver doesn't belong in gold.
Yeah.
No, that's all I got.
All right.
That was pretty good.
That's a good one.
That wasn't a bad one. I'm really hoping that it is actually gold. Otherwise, that's bad.
Oh, I got one.
We can.
I got one. I got one.
We can go in the reverse. All right,
Okay,
go.
It looks like silver isn't even as good as bronze.
Yeah! That was kind of what I was going to say, except I was going to say I think it looks like silver doesn't even belong in bronze. So it's pretty close.
It was pretty. Great minds think alike.
Pretty close.
Great minds think alike. You're epic at doing that. Yeah, thing, by the way.
Well, lots of practice.
Yeah,
lots of practice. Surprisingly, my voice can even hit that note.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
I can't do it.
You can't do it in any other form. No,
That's it. That's the one shot. That's the show.
That's your thing.
That's the show.
That's your thing. Patenting that shit.
I've got one more to cover it just in case he's in silver.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you do the.
All right, I'll do it.
Do it. All right. This is actually better than all of them, I think, maybe. Looks like Silver needs to polish up his game. Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
What? I couldn't even fucking tell. That's it.
Yes!
That's it.
That's it. That's the trifecta.